Hey, it's Wednesday, hump day. Zack Owen Show. We're live at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. Hope you had a fantastic St. Patrick's night.
How was yours?
People. I'm going to send you a pic here in a little bit.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
There are pics?
Some longtime friends. So we got together where we do, it seems like every year, we go to Barnett's. Of course. Why not? It's an Irish whiskey pub.
Right.
Well,
It's a hot spot.
I sent you your location for your corned beef and hash. So if you didn't go get it, that's not my fault.
I did not have any corned beef, and I don't know why. I didn't even wave my shillelagh at anybody.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm sure
was
that was
pretty calm.
appreciated at Barnett's.
Yeah. I was pretty calm. Anyway, had a great time last night at Barnett's. Hope you had a great time. St. Patrick's Day. Maybe you're rolling out of bed slow this morning. Let's kick it off the way we do every morning. This will get you going. Our national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance. Grill Wednesday. Trey Estes with me right now. We're going to talk to Trey about his business, his local business, what he does. But first of all, I feel some music this morning, Kevin.
Okay.
Do you feel music, Jessica?
Let's go.
Let's
it's
go.
hump
We're going
day.
to do a
Let's
music
kick it
video
off.
on a hump day. Here we go. Well, sometimes life will kick you in the teeth even though you try. You get down on your knees and ask him why. World turns upside down and everything feels like a fight. Don't let the hard days win and you'll be alright. Remember what your mom and daddy told you. The joys in life come from little things. You've been knocked down before. Pick yourself up off the floor. Don't let the hard days win anymore. Colors turn gray. You look up to the sun, can't find the rays. And tomorrow is the same as yesterday. When everything seems lost, the devil finds his way. Don't let the hard days win and you'll be okay. Remember what your mom and daddy told you. The joys in life come from little things. You've been knocked down before. You pick yourself up off the floor. Don't let the hard days win anymore. Remember what your mom and daddy told you. Joys in life come from little things. You've been knocked down before. You pick yourself up off the floor. Don't let the hard days win anymore. Don't let the hard days win anymore. Thank you. There's OJ right there, not OJ.
No.
Old Jay.
No. Jay Jeffrey.
Yeah, Jay. Good job. Hey, here we are, Wednesday, the hump day. A little warmer this morning. I think it's about 44 when I pulled into the parking lot here.
Yeah, it's going to get a lot.
And it's going to be like 95
Not
Saturday.
today.
Well,
Yeah.
Saturday. So, like, we're on that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
hormonal
this
Mother
weekend
Nature
is summer
swing.
time.
Yeah.
It would be nice if we had a little bit of like compromise. Can we get
Compromise.
like
Well, okay.
an entire week of like 75 and 62?
Today
Yeah.
is supposed to be in that area,
Right.
74-ish today.
Just today.
So enjoy today. You
Yeah.
know,
So,
what the heck?
sweatshirt in the morning,
Right.
T-shirt in the afternoon.
Right.
Guys, it's still winter. Officially winter.
Yes, it is.
It's insane.
Until
Okay.
tomorrow, right? Or
Is it Friday?
I think it's Friday.
Friday is
Yeah.
spring is sprung.
Spring is sprung.
It's a great day to come out to the Brazos Landing today.
Ooh, you
you're
should do
exactly
that.
Right. That would be a fun time.
Yep.
You know, they open up those doors out there. They call that, I don't know. I haven't been in a long time. But they used to
the
call that
Swamp
the
Shack.
Swamp Shack.
Yeah, it's still called the Swamp Shack.
When it was Buzzard Billy's, it was the Swamp Shack.
Yep.
Yeah.
Back then. Well, I may do that. That'll be
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
Come at noon for John Morris, and then stay for Dave Aranda and Mosley
Yeah.
on through the afternoon.
Hey, look who's here. Trey Estes is here.
Hey, what's
He's
up,
with
Trey?
Roof on Texas. By gosh.
Yes.
Let's put a roof on it.
Hey, put a roof on it. I like that saying. Put a roof on it, man.
It's kind of catchy.
I like that. Trey, the business located in Woodway, Waco area here. Yeah. Tell us, before we jump into that, tell me about Trey. I know one thing I want to say is Trey served in our military, and we want to thank you for your service. Appreciate that.
Thank you to our studio audience for that.
I told Trey, I said, man, you missed it by one day. We had the Army recruiter. You could have re-enlisted. He goes, no, I'm okay now. I'm okay now. But, well, you know, something you got to tell everybody this, Trey, what you said to me. It's not for everybody, but you said it worked out perfect for you. It got you out of a situation and got you straightened out.
Yes, sir. What I feel when it comes to this military service in general, not just the Army or anything like that, is if you don't have a plan that you're going on in life, especially coming out of school, I think it's good for everybody. I think it's good for everybody to take that path, get you kind of outside of some troubling areas that you're in, if you're in those areas, and let you grow, meet new people, and really start life on your own. Get away from those bad habits and bad problems.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And great today, even more than ever before. It's more open for women as well, not just men. So, exactly, man. If you don't have that plan, or you're in a dead end, or you're in a bad situation, you want to straighten your life out, it's a great way to go. And as they used to say, Jessica, see the world, join the Army. Did you ever get to see the world?
Really,
saw Fort
I
Hood.
went to Korea for my first duty
yeah?
station.
Yeah.
I was there for a year, and then from there, I was really at Fort Campbell, Kentucky, for the rest. We were there for 6
Well,
years.
Kentucky's a lot like Germany. Were you at Camp Hovey in Korea? or-
I was at Camp Humphreys.
Humphreys. I was there too.
Yeah.
We went over there and did our show back. Oh gosh, I don't even remember the year that we went. But were you there during the winter time, or what they call there? It was cold.
Oh yeah, it's really cold.
And it's the biggest snowflakes I ever saw. We would go, there was a town called Weishambu, I believe, and we went over there to eat and all that. Crazy snowflakes.
Yeah, and the ice stays on the ground forever.
Oh, man. The Ville.
The Ville.
The Ville. A lot happened around the Ville. Some good, some bad around the Ville. All right, Trey, tell us all about Roof on Texas. When did you guys start it? And by the way, you had a partner that was going to be here, but he ditched you, huh?
Yeah, he ditched me.
What's his name?
It happens. Zach.
You got to watch those guys.
I know.
Yep. Watch
so
out
Zach
for Zach.
guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, tell us.
Is he a Z-A-C-K or C-H?
CH.
See, that's why.
yeah.
See, I'm the good Zach, Z-A-C-K.
Yeah.
Always remember that. I saw last night, I was flipping through the TV, and the guy's name was Zach, Z-A-K.
Oh.
Interesting.
Okay, right. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Trey, tell us about the business.
Well, me and Zach started it in the end of 22, really become official more into 23. We wanted to do something that, of course, try to become profitable and create something
Sure.
for our kids and stuff like that. That was a big factor, is to try to create a better life for our kids and families. And along with that is to try to help other families. And it's been a struggle off and on. A lot of the struggle comes from trying to help other people. I say too much in that manner of,
Yeah.
You
But
still
it'll-
have to remember it's a business.
But it'll all come back. It'll all come back around, man.
Yeah.
You help other people. You may not see the return immediately, or you may run through some down times, but it'll come back.
Yeah, that's what we keep telling ourselves, and so we're sticking with it, and we're trying to see where it'll go from here. You know, with this last year was a really rough year. There wasn't a whole lot of storms, a lot of play.
Yeah, 25 was, me being in real estate, it was a rough year for real estate
Yeah.
as well. I think rough for everybody in 25.
It really was.
Yeah. So hopefully it'll pick up. Not wishing for more storms,
Yeah.
but we're going to talk more about the. Had you been? We'll talk more about the storms here in a minute.
Yeah.
But had you been in the roofing business or learned about it? How?
So I grew up in a family of construction. My dad was in construction, my grandpa, kind of all that. When I was in the Army, once I got to Fort Campbell, after probably 2 years there, I kind of started my own little handyman thing to kind of make some extra money.
Sure.
The Army pays great, right? And so we started that. I started doing that. I started doing a lot larger projects, and then I got more into roofing, restoration in general. I
Sure.
started doing a lot of work with Surf Pro. And then from that point, I went and got my general contractor's license. They don't have that in Texas, really. Some other states are required to take.
And I think all states should.
I think they should too. It
There's
really
a lot of
mitigate-
crooks out there.
Yeah, it mitigate a lot of things. It holds you responsible. You got to take exams, get financial audits and background checks and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, then I got my home inspector's license also.
Oh yeah, that's great.
So I try to get as many licenses or as much knowledge as I can in whatever field I'm going after. I feel like knowledge is the key to success, and no matter what you're doing. So that's what kind of kick-started it there. We moved back here to Texas, and the beginning of 21 is when I moved back.
Great time, right during COVID.
Oh, right during COVID. We ended up moving back. My wife's sister got diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer, so my wife wanted to move back close home to family.
Sure.
So that's what we did. I tried to do my construction business when I first got here. That was tougher than I thought because it's not regulated. So I went to work for a local restoration company. I worked there for about 2 years. I did learn a lot there, along with really insurance claims. That's really what I learned a lot of, how to handle those.
Sure. Yeah.
And then, I decided I had the itch to still go back and do my own thing. It's just a part of me that I don't think will ever really disappear. And so me and Zach got together, and we decided just to do it.
And boom.
Yeah.
Just do it. Oh wait, that's Nike, and then
Yep.
that's
Yeah.
already taken. We can't
Yeah.
use that.
No, it's put a roof on
Put a roof on it. Hey, put a roof on it. All right, roof on Texas. Trey Estes is with us, our guest this morning. A little bit later on, Rich Stolp is our musician. He'll be here at 9 o'clock to play some great music. I don't know anything about Rich, so I'm excited to have him come in and visit with us. Rich Stolp in the 9 o'clock hour. Our friend Jessica is here, and she's going to talk about what's going on in country music news. And we'll take a commercial break, and we'll come back and do that live at the backyard. Stick around.
Bumblebee Blinds of Waco and Temple is your one-stop shop for custom window treatment, transforming your vision into reality. Choose from a selection of shades, blinds, shutters, and curtains. Bumblebee Blinds stands behind our service and products, ensuring peace of mind with our trusted warranty. Call Bumblebee Blinds today to schedule your design consultation. Bumblebee Blinds, simplifying window treatments one covering at a time. BumblebeeBlinds.com.
That's my Kevin impersonation. He's working out hard. What do you got? What have you been doing? What do you got going over there?
So working the weights up, but now I am starting this week gonna filter in some cardio. So Today I started my first of 3 straight days. I've been doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so now I'm going Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So cardio tomorrow in the middle of. So it's time. I've been getting shredded. Now it's time to shred the extra. So
Man.
yeah.
He's on it.
Have y'all seen the TikTok of the guy? He's got a good tan, got on a pair of jeans or shorts or something, and a nice looking guy and muscular, and he's standing there talking to a girl, and he's got a six-pack. I mean, he looks good.
Yeah.
And the minute she walks away, he goes, huh, and his belly goes out. How the hell does he do that if he has a six-pack? I said, this has got to be a tattoo or something. I don't know what it is. But, yeah, he lets it out, and he goes, anyway. Hey, Jessica.
What's up?
Put the roof on it. What's going on over there in country music? Brought to you by Stroud Security.
So a name we haven't heard from in a while, Miss Jody Messina, has released
I like
new
her.
music.
Yeah.
She's got her new single, Sunbridge, is out, and it is a teaser to her upcoming album to release this summer.
Nice. I've always been a fan of Jody Messina. I like her music.
Yeah.
Shabuzi and Jelly Roll have taken this top spot on the charts, knocking Miss Ella Langley down to number 2.
Ooh.
Oh,
I
the
still hope to
Shabuzi
see-
Jelly Roll.
I still hope to see Kane Brown come in and knock them all down. They've been there too long.
Yeah. I can't do a Shabuzi jelly roll anymore. I'm trying to,
You got to stay
He's trying
fit.
to rip that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of Kane Brown, he has renewed his agreement with Sony Nashville, so we'll definitely be hearing new music from him for a few years to come anyway.
Interesting.
That's what's going on today.
All right. That's what's happening. Brought to you by Stroud Security. I got Trey Estes, Roof on Texas here. You guys do commercial and residential?
Correct. We do commercial and residential.
Right. And any places you've done recently that we may recognize?
Recently, last year we did the City of Hewitt, their codes department building. That was probably one of the more, I guess, noticeable ones because people know about that place, and it's local.
Yeah. We mentioned a while ago storms, and we haven't had a lot of bad storms, which is great. Knock on wood, it's been a while. But what would you say is a reason you should replace your roof? Is it just age that comes depending on the kind of roof you have, but is it just age that wears it out?
Well, here, I mean, we say age. It gets aged a little quickly from the sun. The sun definitely does a factor on them, so that's a big part. We get a lot of people that tell us, I have a 30-year or a 50-year roof. That's what the last guy put on, and that's not how it works, So with our sun, you get lucky to get 15 years, and we don't look for storms to try to take advantage, I guess, because that's what a lot of people believe, is we're just out hunting for these storms. And what the storms does is they give the homeowners a assistance with getting their roof replaced by utilizing their insurance that they pay for. Yeah. They pay for it every month, so you might as well try to use it whenever it happens.
You're absolutely right.
And it's going to go up every year whether you use it or not.
That is
so
correct.
Yeah.
yeah.
Being in real estate, I see that all the time. When somebody puts their house for sale, we've talked about this on the show. There's a couple of things that people look at, and that is the roof, the foundation, windows and doors, your basic, your HVAC system. So, yeah. All right, Trey's talking about roofing. You need a new roof, residential or commercial? Give my friend Trey a phone call. We'll talk about how you can reach out to him in just a bit. But right now, we're going to talk about what we celebrate, guys, today.
Ooh.
Today is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, March 18th. It is National Sloppy Joe Day.
So like Sloppy Joe the band or like
band.
Sloppy Joe the sandwich?
Yeah.
I thought it was so funny. I remember Brian coming in and saying, one time, early show, we decided to, as a gimmick, throw out Sloppy Joe sandwiches that didn't work out so well.
Ooh.
They did an anniversary, I don't know how many years anniversary it was, and they gave out Sloppy Joes, which is a great idea.
Yeah. In theory.
Yeah.
But, they are sloppy.
A little messy.
Yeah.
I honestly, can you tell me the last time you had a sloppy Joe? Kevin.
Well, as I mentioned, I'm slimming down, so
You're
it's
not
been a
eating
little
sloppy
while.
joes, yeah.
Although it was in a fairly good regular rotation, being
Oh,
that
you
I have
did?
a lot of kids.
Yeah.
And so it would be in a fairly. Although I had one child, everybody else was totally good with it. One child that was defiantly against
sloppy joes.
Joe. And then just as we started phasing them out, he's like, "Yeah, it's good. I like it."
Yeah. Jessica, what about you?
So I don't like sloppy joes.
Oh, you're one of
So,
those.
even though-
What don't you like about it?
I'm not a tomato sauce fan.
Oh,
Well, now
I like tomatoes. I don't like tomato sauce.
no, that's stupid. Jessica, I like tomatoes, but I don't like tomato
No,
sauce.
you know why that actually makes sense? Because there's a lot of high fructose corn syrup and sugar in that.
Don't get so technical. Kevin gets
Yeah.
technical on us.
You know, but so
Real
like,
tomato ketchup,
I
Eddie?
can say I really don't even like ketchup.
You don't like ketchup either?
No.
Do you like
I like-
spaghetti sauce on like spaghetti? Because that's tomato sauce, pretty much.
Not really.
Wow.
What you need to do is you need to make your own version of these things
Yeah.
with tomatoes. So what you do is you take a tomato, slice it in half, and put it on a cheese grater, and just like make the juice out of
There
it.
you
That's the way to do it.
Then it becomes a tomato grater, which is a whole different
Right.
product.
But so my husband makes it for he and my girls.
Yeah.
But I'll eat a grilled cheese before I'll eat.
That's like when my mom
I don't
used to
know
make
why.
fried liver for my dad. We'd all leave the house. Me and my sister, we'd go outside and play. We couldn't stand it.
So
yeah,
if you don't like tomato sauce, what do you have with your grilled cheese?
Yeah,
Not tomato soup? No, just
No.
grilled cheese.
All right, we're getting deep. Trey,
if
how
I
about
put
you?
bacon on it, it's ranch.
Does your family eat sloppy joes?
I personally like sloppy joes. My wife does not.
Oh,
She doesn't like ketchup either, though, so that's
Oh.
the same thing.
that's
Yeah.
crazy.
I'll eat it, but I just
you know,
I don't. It's not my like. If there's something else to eat, I'll eat that.
I like ketchup, but I'm not one of these people that has to have ketchup with fries. I like my fries a little salt. I even put a little pepper on my French
Yeah.
fries.
I
See,
gotta have
there's
ketchup.
a burger place in Indianapolis that makes their own ketchup in the back,
Really?
like fresh tomato ketchup.
real
Yeah.
tomato ketchup?
I'll really make you think I'm strange. I eat mayonnaise with my French fries.
Yeah, that's strange.
That makes sense. I'm cool with that. Yeah.
All right.
I just got thrown off the
So
show.
National Sloppy Joe Day. Get some make your own sloppy joes for dinner tonight. Today is National Biodiesel Day. Do y'all remember when Willie Nelson and everybody else in the world were into that when it first came out? That was the next hottest thing in the world.
And it died.
Yep. A lot of people lost money on that deal.
If you have a lot of sloppy Joe
Biodiesel.
tonight, you can have biodiesel tomorrow.
Ooh. And we have
Just-
to suffer the
that's just called-
consequences.
That's just called gas. Today is National Lacy. I have no idea why it's Lacy. National Lacy Oatmeal Cookie Day. What is a Lacy oatmeal cookie? I like oatmeal cookies, but I don't know what
I don't
that
know what
means.
a lacy oatmeal cookie would be.
I believe they, just from the look and what I looked up on the images, that they are more like a cracker.
Like a super thin crisp.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of that, Trey?
I have not.
I hadn't either.
Thin and crispy oatmeal lace cookies.
Who the hell wants one of those when you can have an oatmeal cookie? You know what makes it even better, an oatmeal
Raisins.
cookie? Raisins.
Agreed.
You can tell when you're getting old. You eat oatmeal cookies with raisins.
What's
Again-
better is when somebody that doesn't know that they have raisins and thinks they're chocolate chips bites into
Oh,
it, and
yeah.
then you're like,
You just ate raisins. All right, Global Recycling Day. Today is Wednesday at my house. Recycling is next Wednesday. It's every other Wednesday. And as I've said before, I wasn't big into recycling until we moved into this house. And we honestly, our recycling trash can, which is huge,
Yep.
we have more recycling than we do trash.
well, you know, it's funny when they provide you with the can to put it in, and all you have to do is take it to the street. It's a whole lot easier
It's
to
a
recycle.
lot easier.
Yeah.
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 So we recycle. I like doing that.
I recycle lots of cardboard.
Yeah.
All my
you know
parts and-
you know what is crazy about our recycle? They don't take glass.
That's the weirdest thing.
I know. We have the same. Yeah.
They
I'm
don't
like,
take glass.
that seems like the most recyclable thing.
Maybe it just got too expensive to recycle glass. I don't know.
Because you got to melt
Crazy
it down.
town.
I don't know.
National Awkward Moment Day. I've had quite a few of those in my life.
Yes.
Yep.
National Awkward Moment. National Transit Driver Appreciation Day.
Yeah.
If you're a transit driver, is that
It's like a
bus driver?
Bus
Yes.
driver. Yep. Yep.
You know?
Trains in some.
we
And-
have the trolley here
And
in
can
Waco?
you imagine what those bus drivers see and hear and experience day in, day out? Oh my God.
It's like Zach's favorite story about the bus driver.
Bus driver out in front. We look out front one morning and bus driver's trying to push this lady off the bus. And we're going, what the hell? Because they never stop right here. And I'm going, she didn't have any pants on.
She got naked on the bus.
He's trying to get her out of the bus. Anyway, National, we salute you, bus drivers.
I thought
today.
it was no shirt, no shoes, no service, but apparently there's no
pants.
pants
Pants,
too.
no shoes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Today it recognizes bus and transit drivers for their service to our community. We salute you, Mr.
Absolutely.
and Mrs. Bus Driver.
Yeah.
That's what we celebrate today on the 18th day of March. Here I want to talk to you about bumblebee blinds.
Sure.
Bumblebee Blinds has a slogan, Kevin.
What is it?
No, you're supposed to.
okay.
What do you mean? What is
Gotcha.
it? You came up with it.
Okay. All right. Buzz off.
Let's do it again.
Okay.
Bumblebee Blinds has a slogan.
Buzz off, sunlight.
That's not the slogan.
That's not
I
it.
keep trying different things.
Shutters,
See what
shades,
sticks.
blinds, curtains, they do it all. They're good people. Get their professionals to come out and check out your windows, give you your price, talk to you right there. They're design consultants. Go online and check them out. Bumblebeeblinds.com. Bumblebeeblinds.com. Okay.
Put a roof on it.
No, that's not Bumblebee
Nope.
Blinds.
Sorry.
That's not it.
No.
No.
I-
Trey
I'm
Estes
putting it
is
together.
here, and he's with Put a Roof on It. But talking about that, do you do anything outside of the Waco area, or do you stay in Waco area?
Our main focus is, I say, probably 25, 30 miles of the Waco area. And that's just because our locals come first. But we do travel roughly, really the farthest we'd like to go is probably 60, 70 miles.
Yeah, so just outside of McLennan County.
Yeah.
So pretty much you stay in the county, but you'll go outside a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Well, tell us how they can get a hold of you. Do you have a website, social media, phone number?
Yes, we do have a website. It's pretty simple. It's roofontexas.com.
Boom.
They can follow us on Facebook. And then our phone number is 254-366-0315.
Give them a call.
I
Put a
love
roof
it.
on it.
Roof on Texas, my friends. All right, Trey's going to stick around because you know what's today, my friends?
Oh,
Today is Zactoid Day.
Oh, my.
And I've got a Zactoid for you. But first of all, we'll take a commercial break. We're live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Stay with us.
Ready for a better kind of primary care?
At Patient First Direct Primary Care, you get unlimited office visits with same day or next day availability.
And instead of rushed appointments, we take the time to actually listen.
There are no insurance hassles, just clear, simple care.
You can reach us by phone or text because access shouldn't be complicated. Our practice has expanded to include Medicare-age patients as part of our direct primary care model.
It's a fresh alternative to the traditional insurance or government-driven systems, care that finally puts you first.
For more information, go to patientfirstdirect.com.
Back live. All right, here it's time, boys and girls, for the Zactoid of the day. We do this on Wednesday, and Trey, this is a phrase that we may use as saying how it got its start. It's the origin of this this phrase. Mainly stuff comes from over in England, but not today. Not today, boys and girls. They're not paying attention. You got to pay attention.
Okay.
Children, I feel like a teacher
on
sometimes
it.
with these two over here.
I've been a teacher.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Kung Fu teacher doesn't count.
Kung Fu Panda.
young
I was
sensei.
a video teacher, a middle school video teacher.
Ooh.
All right,
dealt with
go back to the
teenagers.
Civil War days, not to be compared with the uncivil war, but the Civil War in the prisons, the camps where they housed the prisoners from either the North or the South, they didn't have enough wood, brick, money, enough guards. They just didn't have enough. So they would draw, and then the outside it was always dirt. Even inside would often be dirt floors. So they would take their gun or a stick, and they would draw a line, a perimeter around, and they would tell the prisoners, you cross that line, we'll shoot you. And so there didn't have to be barbed wire, there didn't have to be mines.
Don't cross the line.
There was a line in the stick. Thus, we get the saying,
Line in the sand.
no.
It's so close.
That's where we get the saying, deadline. The deadline has come for you to get your paper in.
Interesting.
I
It
was
started
kind of close.
as a line in the dirt. If you crossed it, you died. So there's where you
Interesting.
get the word deadline.
Well done.
Well, there you go.
You know, we need these big intros and closures and all that, you know.
Uh-huh.
It's a Zactoid. That was
He
it.
said
That's the
crickets.
closest we can come up with. Anyway. All right, Trey Estes here. Kind of give us a little recap of, we know you do roofs. What kind of roofs? Tell us what, I know you don't just do one kind.
No, we do asphalt shingles. We do TPO, PVC, which are flat roofs. We do metal roofs, both standing seam and R-panel. I even know a lot of people hate to hear that people do R-panel. It's a very debated thing. But that's. I mean, we do repairs on mod bit and things like that, but that we won't re-roof mod bit or ballast roof or anything like that.
Right.
We usually try to retrofit those to TPO.
So the old asphalt, that's pretty standard, right? That's
Yes.
the most used
Correct.
kind of. I had two homes that had metal roofs. I loved it. Oh my gosh. I loved the sound of rain falling on a metal roof. And your insurance is a lot better because they last and can't burn,
Yeah.
you know, the whole 9 yards. Hail.
Yeah, they're considered a class 4, the metal, and that's where you get a break on that side, the hail impact side.
Yeah. I love metal roofs there. All right, here's what we're going to play, another music video. It's all about music. You know, Rich Stolp is going to be here coming up at 9 o'clock, and he's going to play some live music with us in the studio. But right now, let's go back in the past, grab one out of the old vault here on the Zack Owen Show, music video.
Stand here in front of God and family. I promise for the rest of my life she'll be all I need. Me and my boots and her dress faded white. I'll spin around the dance floor and it feels so right. So I'll sing from the mountaintops my love for you. I see your face in everything that I do. From the first time I met you, I always knew that this would be the day that I say I do to you. We stand by his crib as he closes his eyes. I whisper I love you, and I say goodnight. I turn to you, babe, you think we're doing things right. You say I do, and the memory ignites. When I sing from the mountaintops my love for you, I see your face in everything that I do. From the first time I met you, I always knew that this would be the day that I say I do to you. We drive down the road and the chapel's on the left. I always thought this would be the day I would dread, but I see him in that tux and I start to cry, 'cause all I see is us, and I can't help but think of that night when I sang from the mountaintops my love for you. I see your face in everything that I do. From the first time I met you, I always knew that this would be the day that I say I do to you. That this would be the day that I say I do to you.
Oh, Jimmy there.
Oh,
Playing
Jimmy.
Old Jimmy.
No, he's a young one.
That's another OJ. Oh, Jimmy.
He's a young
OJ.
buck, I think, Jimmy.
He is. Speaking of a young buck,
Oh, yeah?
Pat Curry is standing by. Hello, Pat Curry.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How y'all doing?
That's the best compliment I think I've ever given Pat. A young buck. A young
Actually,
buck.
it is.
I know it is. So have you rested, regained your energy, and you're back going full speed after a hard battle in the world of politics?
There is no rest for the weary, but the answer is yes. We got a little bit of rest, and then came back and hit the ground running, and it has been nonstop ever since.
Yeah.
And I am just about to jump on an airplane and head to Washington D.C. to the White House.
Wow.
And we've got several meetings up there for the rest of this week. So again, there's no rest for the weary. You just keep on trucking.
Absolutely. No, that is great. Did they send Air Force One down to fly you up there?
They do not. No.
Or number 2, or number 3, or Air Force number 4, either one of those.
Never know what
No,
you're
they
going to
don't.
get.
Yeah.
They don't. No, yeah. Well, I do know what I'm going to get from our federal government, which is exactly
Oh,
nothing.
well, there you go.
Yeah. You may get some peanuts on the plane. I don't know. Unless they've outlawed those too. Hey, one of the big hot topics, Pat, that in the state of Texas is the whole THC thing. What's the latest going on up in the Capitol?
Well, so most of that has been handled by the federal laws. So the big beautiful bill, I think they're still calling it that, actually outlawed it through the end of the year, or at the end of this year. So it kind of took care of itself from that standpoint. As far as the ability to create Delta 9 from Delta 8 products, in other words, from cannabis, be able to take it and convert it from hemp into those strong THC products. So that's in courts right now. We'll see if that stands up, but that law was passed and signed into law with the big beautiful bill.
So the state really didn't have to do anything because it's a federal deal.
There you go.
I say you've had experience lately with some hemp from the hemp lady in Gatesville here.
Yeah,
So
I sure did.
Well, I don't need to know about Zack's experience with hemp or THC. I think that's not for radio broadcast.
Oh, my.
Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh
Well,
my.
I think look, I still think that there's some open doors there. I think that the issue is going to be is how it's sold. Like, I do know that the state is trying to say, and the rules came out from one of the state saying that they can't sell the smokable products, so they can't add the THC onto other buds like hemp buds and things like that. And I also know that the vape ban is another piece of the equation that's already been enacted. So I think what they're doing is restricting things so much that it's going to be very difficult for people to maintain shops that do that only.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think that's going to be the real trick here. And then depending on what the courts do with the federal government, that could be a whole nother, as far as with the federal law, that could be a whole nother wild card.
Sure. All right. Well, we'll talk more with you next Wednesday and have another topic for you. But have a safe trip to Washington. I know, and you know, that our world is kind of crazy right now. I mean, our world's always been crazy, but it's really kind of crazy right now. And things are happening quickly and here and there. And so keep us up to date, and we'll talk to you next Wednesday. Have a safe trip.
I will do that. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Bye-bye. Pat Curry right there, and he might, think he's going to fly first class. I don't know.
He may get more of a treatment than Max Crosby did.
Yeah, we were talking about that when he flew to Baltimore to talk with the Ravens. Yep. They flew him commercial in coach.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I would have sent a private plane.
Right.
And this was going to be your big star.
Yeah. Writing was on the wall already.
My friends over at Allen Samuels, how about this? If deals were fireworks, Allen Samuels in Waco just lit the sky up. 2026 Ram 1500 Lone Star now combines 2.9% financing for 72 months and $5,250 off the price.
Whoa.
Wow, man. Put a roof on it. Allen Samuels, DCJ.com is the website. Check them out. They're on Highway 6 here in Waco. Allen Samuels, come by. Let's be friends. All right, we're going to go over to Jessica, and Jessica is going to tell us what is going on around Waco.
So Waco has 2 new residents over at the Cameron Park Zoo.
Really?
What?
Yes. Dr. Roolittle and Ladybug, the new kangaroos, are ready to meet their Waco neighbors.
I thought you were talking about they had new residents, as in like they were taking in some homeless people, and that's what the name of the homeless people were.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
Kangaroos.
Kangaroos.
Hopping around.
Hopping all around the zoo. So for right now, they're doing kangaroo zookeeper talks Monday through Saturday from 10 to 11. So as it gets prettier through the end of the week and into the weekend, go meet Dr. Roolittle and Ladybug. Tonight is Women's Night at the Will, Trivia Night at Hemingway's Watering Hole, and the Wednesday night Farmers Market downtown.
Woo-wee.
So looking forward to the weekend because, Hump Day sliding into the weekend. Friday night, of course, is Stoney LaRue here at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill.
That's going to be big because the weather is going to be great for that.
Yes. And then Sammy Brown will be live at the Will Friday evening as well.
Sammy's great. Been on the show many times. Very talented young lady out at the Will Friday night.
Yeah, so that's what we got going on in Waco.
Brought to you by Stroud Security. Now, I actually have not done my job this morning, Kevin, because I did not tell Trey that he gets to tell a bad joke of the day. And I know he's probably been staring at that list of jokes going, what the hell is this?
Hey, Trey, you get the great privilege of honor in telling the bad joke of the day.
And it's bad.
All right.
But not yet.
But not yet.
Not yet. We want to recap all about Roof on Texas. I want you to tell me how they can get a hold of you, what type of roofing you do, commercial. This is your commercial right here. So look at the camera and let her roll.
He's like, no pressure.
Put a roof on it.
So we do commercial, residential, all types of roofs, TPO, PVC, asphalt shingles, metal, both standing seam and R panel. You can get a hold of us at 254-366-0315, or you can go to our website at roofontexas.com and fill out an instant estimate and get a price range right there without even having to talk to anybody.
Now, do you offer inspections for homeowners if they think they might have a roofing problem but are not sure?
Yes, we do free roof inspections as well.
He just said doo-doo.
See, I thought he said that I had asphalt shingles, and I was like, wait, what?
What? No.
You have asphalt on your...
I got asphalt shingles.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He just said ass.
Asphalt.
I don't know why I'm picking all this out this morning. Anyway. All right, thank
His
you,
ears
man.
are a little off.
They are.
A little out of tune.
Anyway, Trey, thanks for coming in, buddy. I appreciate you.
I
Good to see
appreciate
you
it.
again, too. Thanks for your service in the United States Army. And now, Trey gets to do the bad joke of the day.
All right. Let's see what we're going to do here.
They don't get any better, so I know you're looking down the list going, what's better than this one?
Nothing. But, if you have your own bad joke,
True.
we're not opposed to that.
Yeah.
I'm not very good with jokes.
Oh.
Staying on script here.
I just. Well, why did the basketball bring a suitcase to the tournament?
Why?
It was ready for a deep run.
Is that also why it brought toilet paper?
That's it. That's it. We just said runs, too. Anyway, so if you notice, our jokes are part of March Madness,
Right.
which kicked off officially last night.
It did, yes. Some would say officially. Some would say, yeah, but not till Thursday.
Because the bad teams really, the ones that barely scratched in.
But Texas got a win last night.
No!
Texas,
Dun, dun, dun,
the
dun,
Longhorns
dun, dun.
won, and Howard, the historical black college, Howard.
Really?
The Bisons got their
Well,
first ever
congratulations.
NCAA.
Nice.
The Bisons will be against the Longhorns.
No, now they go. Now they don't
Go
pit
their
it.
separate
Now they go
ways.
into
I got it. All right, Trey Estes, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you coming in.
sir.
Roof on Texas. You need a roof. You need an inspection. Call my friend Trey right here. All right, here's what we're going to do. Rich is going to play some music coming up in just a few minutes. Time now to check in with news and weather from our friends over at KWTX News Channel 10.
Today's news and weather is brought to you by the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill. The Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill features a full restaurant and bar, a huge outdoor concert stage, a giant outdoor TV screen, fire pits, a roof deck, washer pits, cornhole pits, inside and outside seating, and much more. Located at 511 8th Street, Waco, Texas, 76706.
Back live. Here we are the day after St. Patrick's Day, and I went to Barnett's great Irish whiskey pub downtown Waco. Had a good time last night. And we were joined by some great friends. Thought I'd throw a pickup of the table. This Keith and Roxanne Hollingsworth, who, by the way, are both retired. All they do is just live the dream now, Kevin. This crazy, travel the world. And Alan and Sharon Nisbet from Whitney. They're a real estate broker. They have a brokerage up in the Whitney, Lake Whitney area there. And we just had a great time last night. I have another picture. This is from, so the year before, so this year we went. Last year, we went to Barnett's. The year before that, we went to Salado. And the year before that is this picture. I think this is from 4 years ago. This is in Hawaii, of all places. St. Patrick's celebration in Hawaii.
Right, nothing says Irish like Salado and Hawaii.
Exactly.
Yeah. Nailed it. Just make sure you take your shillelagh with you.
Yeah. Rich, you do anything crazy? Did you play a gig or anything last night?
I did not even any green beer. My wife went out partying, but I'm getting old. I had corned beef and cabbage last week, so I'm all messed up. I blame it on the time change.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
Hey, it's like, you talk about getting old, is when you go out to party at 3 o'clock and you're home in bed by 8 o'clock.
Right. PM.
PM, not AM by any chance. That was the old days. That was my old days.
Yeah.
I'll never forget, truly my first job in radio, that I don't count because I only did it for a few months and I quit, was in the basement of Seminary South Shopping Center. It was a news station. They didn't even do talk. It was just all news all the time. Little AM station. And I went in at, I want to say 3 a.m. on Sunday morning. So I partied. I mean, I was young and I partied all night, go eat, and go straight to work, feeling pretty good. And out of all this, I worked from 3 to noon. And all I did was, get this, here I'm hungover, and I'm running nothing but religious church service tapes.
Boy.
It may be Catholic, it may be Baptist, whatever. I ran them one after another, and I never got to say a word. But that was my first job in radio. Anyway,
not bad.
that's back when I could go all night. Woohoo! Anyway, Rich Stolp is here with us. Am I getting your last name correct?
You got it right. Most people don't, but good job.
And
yeah.
Rich, where are you from?
I'm from Cedar Park, just north of Austin.
Were you born, raised there? Is that your home?
No, first 30 years or so in New Jersey, believe it or not. Yeah, so don't
Right.
judge.
We were talking a little while ago. I mean, all of Texas, Waco has exploded, but that Cedar Park area, we never really talked about it a lot until they started having concerts at the arena there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then it was all the time, Cedar Park,
Yeah, a lot of good venues popping up there. It's the hot spot as well, so a lot of stuff to do there, which is nice. Yeah.
Do they have a lot of venues that do live music in the area? Or
say
do you have to go to Austin? Or?
A pretty good amount. The typical wine bars, breweries. There's lots of farmers markets and street festivals, things like that. So you just have to be on the lookout. But yeah, there's quite a bit there. But Austin's the hub, of course. So.
Right. All right. Hey, let's quit chit-chatting here. Let's jump into a song. What are you going to do for us?
This is, it's a new song for everybody, I guess, but it's my newest one. It's called Dancing on the Deck of the Titanic.
Great.
My longest title, too. Once upon a regret, once upon a lie. Ain't nothing I ain't seen yet, just like the mileage in your eyes. And time is undefeated, your hunger's in your heart. Every memory you buried is another one I want. I see a shadow through the window, I'll catch it if I can. Everything you see is a nail waiting on. I follow your hand. Every choice is a chance. Every mile an inch. So I only play the game when it's impossible to win. Like we're dancing on the deck of the Titanic. Laughing like the water's not pouring in. You can call it love, I can call it panic. You keep swinging at the world like we're dancing on the deck of the Titanic. I keep holding on too tight to a promised paper thin. I can jump or I can pray, but either way, I'm sinking in. You punch me in the feelings, let the holes open wide. On a collision course for heartbreak and a fate we can't deny. Dancing on the deck of the Titanic, laughing like the water's not pouring in. You can call it love, I can call it panic. Yeah, we're dancing on the deck of the Titanic. Once upon a regret, once upon a lie. And the band is still standing and I finally figured out why. Dancing on the deck of the Titanic, laughing like the water's not pouring in. You can call it love, I can call it panic. You keep swinging at the world. Yeah, we're dancing on the deck of the Titanic. tragedy of you and me and all our sins. You can call it love, we can call it panic. You keep swinging out the world like we're dancing on the deck of the Titanic. Do-do-do, hey.
Nice.
Thank you, thank you.
What'd you say the name was on that one?
Dancing on the Deck of the Titanic. That's a long one, I know.
Well, you got to tell us the story behind that song, writing that song.
You know, I'm usually pretty picky with every word and every line. Everything means something to me, but this one just, actually, I kind of dreamt about this kind of tune, and sometimes I'll go back to sleep, sometimes I'll wake myself up and record it in my phone.
Yeah.
And it was actually kind of a bluesy, like a Ray Charles song, so it completely morphed the next day. I wrote it pretty fast, and it's just sometimes just what pops into your head and go from there. There's really no meaning behind this one, I'm afraid to say.
You know, that's what amazes me, because, you know, I can't hardly write my name, but writing a song, I just think that's great. I mean, it's a talent. And do you find, like you said, you have a dream or something pops in your mind, and then you just start writing it and you write it all the way, or does it come in bits and pieces over time?
Every possible way. I have tons of little ideas and notes in my phone, you know, written down. I have tons of little ideas recorded in my memos, and sometimes I sit there for years and nothing happens, and sometimes I think, that one will go good with this line, and it just kind of blooms from there. Sometimes there's a root thought from the beginning, and sometimes it's just kind of pops and blooms into whatever it's going to be. Song's already written, I think. I'm just trying to tease it out. Yeah.
I mean, that title of that song you just did, that's kind of crazy. But can you think of a song that you wrote, and maybe it's long, that had a crazy title?
Oh boy, crazy.
And you go, oh man, maybe it was terrible, and you just never sang it again or anything, but had a crazy title.
I don't think an original. I did try to do a Taylor Swift song one time at a brewery.
Yeah.
Our song. And I thought I did it pretty well, but I just felt really awkward. And actually, at the end, I said, was that as weird for you as it was for me? I won't do it, so I've never played it again.
Yeah.
Maybe if there's a little kid around, I'll throw it in there, but that's really awkward.
Yeah. Hopefully everybody was drinking, so.
Yeah, I think so.
You know, having a
Usually.
good time. All right, let's do another song, Rich.
This one is called "I'll Come Around." This one has a meaning. It's kind of about a mistake I made, and trying to tell someone that I'm still here. I'm sorry. I'm not going anywhere. Such a small thing, didn't mean to knock a moment down. Still, I stopped your world going round. Now you're hiding till it's okay to show your face. A temporary casualty that I can't erase. Ooh, took a second to wreck it. I must have run away. Despite it all, I'll catch your fall. I know it doesn't feel like it now, but I'll come around. Such a small thing, I lied against your will. See, I stumble just like you spill. Stop your crying, it's okay. Show your face. A backfire, let down, a love embrace. Ooh, I took a second to wreck it. A self-made mess of me. Less a man from where I stand. Doesn't feel like it now, but I'll come around. decade to decade. I'll get there any way that I can. Despite it all, I'll catch your fall. I know it doesn't feel like it now, but I'll come around. Hey, I'll come around.
Good job.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Rich Stolp, our guest today. Rich, this is the time of the show that we like to do What Happened on This Date in Country Music.
Very cool.
You may recognize some of these names. 1965. 1965. Who was top of the charts back then? It was Buck Owens. Buck Owens, 1965. He had the #1 song, which really became his signature song, and that was I've Got a Tiger by the Tail, it's plain to see, and I'm a losing weight. Oh, I remember that. I played the hell out of that. But yeah, Buck Owens, signature song, and the sound, what they would call, even though he was born in Texas, he was always associated with Bakersfield, California. It was called the Bakersfield Sound, which Dwight Yoakam carried that on. And that's where Buck's famous club is, out in Bakersfield. But anyway, Buck Owens, 1971, Lynn Anderson. She was #1 on the country album charts with her album called Rose Garden. I beg your problem. Look at that hair.
Yep. Looked like she was put in front of that leaf blower that's blowing outside.
That leaf blower probably blowed her hair up like that. You might check for a bird's nest up in there somewhere, too.
Yeah.
Lynn Anderson was top of it, 1971. Now get this, Lynn Anderson's album was #1 for 14 weeks. Okay, the album, and it was there goes the leaf blower.
Yep. I mean, as long as her hair is up there, it's got to keep going.
And I got to tell you this, Rich. Yesterday, the VA guys, their lawn crew, and they blew all their leaves over here. Today, the backyard lawn crew blow all the leaves back over.
Yep.
That's fun
It's
to
a
watch.
battle.
It's a never-ending battle.
We're going to build a wall.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do.
A wall of leaves.
A wall of leaves. Okay, anyway, Lynn Anderson, #1, Rose Garden. It retained at the top spot for 14 weeks. It's the longest run on top of the charts by a country female artist until 1995. Rich, what country female beat Lynn Anderson in 1995?
Taylor Swift.
1995. I don't even know if Taylor Swift was born then. That's a good call.
She'll be 10, yeah.
Yeah.
95.
Shania Twain.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Shania Twain knocked Lynn Anderson out as the record holder. All right, jump ahead. Here we go. 1980. Taken from the soundtrack from the movie Electric Horseman. Waylon Jennings had the #1 single with My Heroes Have Always Been Cowboys. And finally, in 1990, Randy Travis, #1 with his song Hard Rock Bottom of Your Heart, which was a big one.
Yeah.
Big song for Randy Travis. All right, we're going to take a commercial break. We're live at the backyard. It's Wednesday Hump Day. Rich Stolp is here to play music. We'll get more music from Rich coming up, so stay with us.
We're celebrating the Declaration of Deals at Allen Samuels in Waco. Right now, get $11,000 off a new Ram 1500 Lone Star, plus 2.9% for 72 months. Cash in on $11,000 off a new Ram 2500 Lone Star Crew Cab, or choose 0% for 36 months, plus no payments for 90 days. Feel secure with America's best full-size truck powertrain 10-year, 100,000-mile limited warranty at Allen Samuels.
We're back at the backyard, downtown Waco. It's Wednesday. Hope you had a good St. Patrick's Day. Hey, if you're kind of maybe got sick of too much green beer, or you ate too much cabbage and corned beef,
yep.
go over and check out my friends at Patient First Direct Primary Care, where guess what?
What do you do? What?
They put the patient first.
Oh, that's such a
personalized health care. Go check them out. Dr. Allison. The PA is Mark Roberts. Call this number. Make an appointment, 863-8741. Patient First Direct Primary Care. They're off of 84 in the Bear Ridge area over there. Tell them you heard about it. Hey, Rich is here all the way from Cedar Park. Rich,
Yes, sir.
who do you listen to, or who it gets you excited about music? Who do you like to listen to?
Well, I'm a 90s kid, so all those old, like Toad the Wet Sprocket, Counting Crows, Dave Matthews, they're older now like I am, so I go to the shows and everyone's got white hair and it makes me feel ancient. But I'll still, the radio, top 40, country, I'll listen to anything instrumental, a little bit of classical sometimes when I'm working or just trying to focus on something. So it runs the gamut, really.
And that's important, Rich. I like your answer because I say this over and over and over. Even though that I was in country radio forever, I loved other genres, other formats of music. And I think that's important as a musician to have an open mind.
Yeah, I agree. And it's funny because a lot of these, oftentimes I notice that the bands or the music that certain musicians like is nothing like what they play or what they write. Very, very different. So it's just, everyone's a little bit different, I guess. And I feel like I kind of pull from my influences a bit. But yeah, it's pretty cool to see how much talent there is out there. Yeah.
All right, let's jump into another song. What do you have for us now?
This is called The Good Kind of Crazy.
Love it.
Baby, you're an avalanche, triggered by both good and bad. Eulogies and wedding bells, tangled in the parallels. Baby, you're like gravity, pulling on my sanity. The way you played me never fazed me. You just may be the good kind of crazy. Baby, you're a tidal wave, overflowing every day. Blame it on anxiety, but you got eyes like diaries. Baby, you're a lightning bolt, strike until my heart explodes. The way you played me never fazed me. You just may be the good kind of crazy. I'm all out, I'll figure out my trying's been in vain. You're a riddle wrapped in lipstick that nobody can explain. The way you played me never fazed me. You just may be the good kind of crazy. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Good job.
Thank you, sir. Thanks.
How long you been playing guitar?
About 30 years, probably. I've been kind of writing songs for maybe a little less than that, 25-ish, something like that. So, yeah.
I want you to think back now. When you first started, did it come easy when learning to play?
I'd say medium. I went to college and I was determined to learn an instrument before I graduated. So I asked all my female friends, "What's cooler, guitar or piano?" Every single one said guitar. So I'm like, that's what it's going to be. And just took.
So
a
you're
semester.
saying you decided to play guitar to pick up chicks?
That's what every guitarist does, I think. Yeah.
Well, you do a great job.
Thank
Very
you.
good.
Thanks.
Hey, when's your birthday, Rich?
May 31st, Memorial Day.
Wow, just around the corner.
Yep.
Well, this is the time of the show we do birthdays. Here's people that were born on today's date. Some of them not with us anymore, but we like to recognize them all the way back to 1837.
Is this one that's still with us or not?
I don't think he's with us
No?
anymore.
Okay.
If he is, he doesn't get out of the house much. Grover Cleveland, our 22nd and 24th President of the United States.
What bad luck. His name is Grover, and he's named after Cleveland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grover and Cleveland.
A bad
Mr.
combo.
Excitement, they called him. 1938, Charlie Pride, one of my all-time favorite country singers, was born in Sledge, Mississippi. I remember that about Charlie.
Yeah.
He was on RCA Records and truly a legend, and was a huge Dallas Cowboy fan. He and his wife attended every home game up until they died.
See, I thought you said you were going to say you remembered it because you were there.
I did see him one time. I was there
At its birth?
at a Cowboy game.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
1950, Brad, how would you pronounce that?
Dorif?
Dorff?
Sure.
Dorff.
Dorif.
He is an actor. The Cuckoo, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. He was in that. Child's Play, Lord of the Rings. Oh, yeah, I remember him. All right, 1963, Vanessa Williams. Wasn't she Miss America?
She was
And then
Miss
she did the
America.
nude modeling or something,
Yeah.
and that got her in trouble.
And then she became Pocahontas.
Yeah.
And, the voice of that.
1970, Queen Latifah, who now is Equalizer on TV, the series. Isn't that what she
I think
does?
so, yeah.
Is that still on?
Yeah.
Never watched it. 1972, Dane Cook, comedian. Good luck, Chuck. 1979, Adam Levine. He is, of course, Maroon 5 and The Judge and all that kind of good stuff.
On The Voice, yep.
1989, Lily Collins, actress. She was in Emily in Paris, Blind Side, Mirror, Mirror, and goes on and on.
And
what?
She's also the daughter of one Phil Collins.
Of who?
Phil Collins.
Oh, Phil Collins. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
You think her daddy helped her into business or something?
Might have given her a leg up.
Local birthdays today. Happy birthday to Ashley Sharp, Terry Rouse, Katie Lamberti, Thomas Patton. Happy birthday, Thomas. Melissa Messer, Chelsea Curry, Desiree Britt, and Jessica Jones. Happy birthday to you. Have a great day. Make it a special day. Do you recall a birthday, Rich, thinking back in your years, that stands out, that you might have got some extra special gift, or you went somewhere? A lot of times I'll ask musicians that, and they'll go, well, I got my first guitar, or, something like that. Does anything stand out?
You know, it's funny. Memorial Day, baby. So I always had summer birthdays, and we always had often had a softball game. Family and friends would come over, and one thing that sticks out is I got the final out when I was probably, 12 or 13. My cousin hit the ball. I was shortstop, just leaped up to the air and caught it, line drive, and we won the game. So that's
wow.
Weird that's what jumps out at me at this moment, but that's
That's great.
That's probably it. Yeah.
That's great, man. I love that. I love stories like that. All right, let's do another song, Rich.
All right, do a cover song for you. This is Little Red Corvette by Prince. I guess I should have known by the way you parked your car sideways it wouldn't last. See, you're the kind of person who believes in making out once and love them and leave them fast. I guess I must be dumb. She had a pocket full of horses, a Trojan and some of them used. But it was Saturday night, I guess it makes it alright. And you say, what have I got to lose? Honey, I said, little red Corvette, Baby, you're much too fast. Little red Corvette. You need a love that's gonna last. I guess I should have closed my eyes when you drove me to the place where your horses run free. 'Cause I felt a little ill when I saw all the pictures of the jockeys that were there before me. Believe it or not, I started to worry. I wondered if I had enough class. But it was Saturday night, I guess it makes it alright. And you say, babe, have you got enough gas? Oh, oh yeah, little red Corvette. Baby, you're much too fast. Little red Corvette. You need to find a love that's gonna last. Body like yours ought to be in jail, 'cause it's on the verge of being obscene. Move over, babe, give me the keys. I'm gonna try to tame your little red love machine. Little red Corvette. Baby, you're much too fast. Little red Corvette. You need to find a love that's gonna last. Little red Corvette. Honey, you gotta slow down. Little red Corvette. 'Cause if you don't, you're gonna run your little red Corvette right in the ground.
Nice.
Thank you guys.
Love it. You know, our show is totally opposite of Seinfeld. If you ever watched Seinfeld, Seinfeld was totally about nothing. Our show's about everything.
Yeah.
I mean, we do jokes, we do country music, we have live music. Rich is giving us some great songs today. We do news, we do everything. So totally a show about everything. And I'm going to prove it to you right here.
Okay.
Because you know how much I love to travel. Rich, I love to travel the world. That's how I spend my money. They go, how do you spend? I don't spend it on anything else. That's what I do. I travel. But anyway, one thing I want to mention before I lead into this next thing is this Friday, Kevin, is the very last day to get in on trip number 46 of the Zack and Jim Travel Club. This is it. We're going to be going on May 11th, but the deadline to get your money in and pay for it and all that is this Friday. We're going to be going to Turks and Caicos for 7 days. One of the most beautiful beaches in the world, top of the line, high class resort. I mean, you're not going to go without. You're going to have great food, great beverages, great water sports, and a most beautiful white beach you'll ever see. I'm going to promise you right now, and if I'm wrong, I don't know what you can do to me, but right now in Cancun, Playa, down in that area, the sargassum seaweed is terrible. Tulum, Playa. You're not going to find any sargassum in Turks and Caicos.
But when you're there, there'll be plenty of sarcasm.
Sarcasm, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, no, you're right there. Anyway, come go with us, 7 days, May 11th, trip 46, Turks and Caicos. We got about 36 people that are going to be going, and we'd love for you to go with us. Reach out to Alan Samuels, House of Travel, 776-2560, and say, Bambi, I want to get in on this. It's a great trip. The price is great. If you know, Turks and Caicos is expensive, and we got a great price for this deal. Your trip to the airport is covered, your bus over there to go to the resort, everything's covered. All right, which leads me to what makes our show about everything.
About everything, yeah.
And Rich, you might let me know if you've ever been to any one of these places.
Okay.
But this morning, I have for you the top 9, not 10.
Oh, my goodness.
Top 9 countries that you're more likely to be kidnapped and held for ransom.
So avoid these.
I would avoid these.
Avoid these. Okay.
One of them really surprises me.
So this
But
is
it's getting worse, and so I hate to do this because I know a lot of people love to go there. I do too. But you'll listen, and Rich, tell me if you've ever been to any one of these. Okay. In number 9, Syria. Well, hello. Don't go to Syria.
Seriously?
Number 8, here's another one. Nigeria. Don't go to Nigeria.
But it's kind of
Who the hell goes there?
It's beautiful.
Number 7, this is the one that Mexico.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Number 7. Have you been to Mexico, Rich?
I have, yeah, a few years back.
I love
Cancun.
Mexico. I think the key to Mexico is this.
Stay in the tourist areas.
Don't leave the resort.
Yeah.
The problem is the cartel, the problems and all that. People are getting kidnapped going from the airport to the resort or from their resort to, go somewhere to see a site. That's the problem there. If you can just get to the resort, stay there, it's beautiful in Mexico. I love Mexico. Number 7. Okay. Number 6, Venezuela. Venezuela.
Hey, they just won the World Baseball Classic.
Did they really?
Yeah. It was U.S. and Venezuela, and Venezuela took America captive, I guess.
I guess they got mad because we took their president. And they said, we're going to get you back. I want to beat you at baseball. All right, number 5. Here's the top 5. Do not go to these countries.
Okay.
Sudan. Well, yeah, hello.
Yeah, okay.
Number 4, Somalia.
Oh, yeah.
Of course. No wonder all those Somalians want to move to Minnesota.
Yeah. I'm the captain now.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, it is.
Number 3, Afghanistan. Hello. Don't go to Afghanistan.
But I heard they had a really good hotel in a cave somewhere.
It kills me because you see in the news all the time, Bobby and his girlfriend Sherry were hitchhiking across Afghanistan and they were captured and don't go. Okay. Number 2, Yemen. Well, hello.
Oh,
Yemen.
that's a little sad though. Yemen is quite beautiful.
Number 2, and the number 1 country in the world that you're most likely to be kidnapped. Take a guess, Rich.
I was going to go to Mexico, but United States.
I was going to say it would be quite ironic.
Pretty good. Kevin.
I'm hoping it's a country I've been to, and so I'm going to say Kenya.
The number 1 country, which is a hellhole piece of crap, is Haiti.
I've been there.
I know you've been there.
I've been there multiple times.
You are more likely to be kidnapped in Haiti than get a bucket of French fries.
I've been there, and I've come back
You've
4
survived.
different times.
Well,
I beat the odds.
Here's the deal.
Yes.
They go, okay, how much money can we get for this young Kevin?
$3.
$3. No,
Actually,
send him back.
I think a Haitian would be in on $3 for me.
Anyway, don't go to Haiti. Don't go to any of those countries. Top 9 right there. All right, let's do another song.
All right. There go my summer plans.
Rich, you need to write a song about that.
Yeah.
Don't go to these countries
Now
and
I'm
name them off.
inspired.
Remember the old song that was the country song? I've been everywhere, man. Cross the, and they name off all the town. I don't go to these places, and you name them off. There's Haiti, blah blah blah.
Yep.
Okay. Anyway, Rich, what are you going to do this time?
I'm on it. This is called Iowa. Never been.
It's another place, though.
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
Making their way all over the place. Nights turn days, bars that stay open in the twilight, so far away from home. They hail from Iowa, talking about mom and pop all day, wondering why they stay at all. living it up, working at the local mall. And what is it with Iowa? Why do they all talk about her? She's on her way. It's country questions the cornfield way. Around the bend, she finds a friend who makes her okay. Singing 3 and 36 about how stupid I am to live my dream. And what is it with Iowa? Why do they all talk about her that way? There must be something about Iowa. Maybe I'll pass on through, take a look around for you. Kerouac's modern day me. Maybe they'll cry and say, New York took her away. Making their way all over the place. Nights turn days, scars that say, what is it with Iowa? Why do they all talk about her that way? There must be something about Iowa. What is it with Iowa? Why do they all talk about her that way? There must be something about Iowa. Hey, oh, Iowa.
Nice.
Thank you guys.
Hey, Rich, you got any upcoming shows, gigs that you might want to talk about?
I do. I'm actually playing at the Three-Legged Goat in Pflugerville this Friday.
Oh, wait a minute, wait. What's the name of it?
Three-Legged Goats.
I love that.
I don't. I have to ask the origin of that. I'm not sure what it is. But
Have you actually seen the goat yet?
No, they have like a stuffed one on top of the beer fridge, but I haven't actually seen a live goat. And I'm playing the Red Poppy Festival in Georgetown. Is that April or June? I forget what month that is. But yeah, I have a calendar, richstolpmusic.com. You can find me on all the social medias, and I have all my shows are listed there. So
that is
please
great.
come out.
Very talented, Rich.
Thank you,
do a
Zach.
great
Appreciate
job.
it.
You know where I first had goat?
What?
In Haiti.
In Haiti?
Yep.
You first saw that goat.
Yep. That's where I first ate. I think I had, that's why it's three-legged. I ate the other one.
You know, I don't know if Rich knows this, but it was a very lucky goat. Very lucky. And it had 3 legs.
Yeah.
You know, the three-legged goat.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're supposed to say, well, I wonder why it had 3 legs.
Why did it have 3 legs?
I'm scared to ask.
A goat that lucky, you don't eat him all at one time. Ba-dum-tsh. All right, there we go. Rich Stolp from... See? You don't eat a goat that... Oh, you missed... You were. It's all about timing, Kevin.
Okay.
All right, we're going to get more music. Rich Stolps is going to play some more. We'll take a commercial break. We'll come back, check in with Cam, see what's going on in sports. Are you a sports guy, Rich?
I am. Baseball, football, all the way. Yeah.
Really? And do you have, like, teams you are just solid, you're going to follow them?
Yes, San Francisco Giants for baseball and Cincinnati Bengals for football. I really like black and orange are my colors, so the wardrobe's pretty easy.
I love that. I love that, man. What, Cincinnati...
The Bengals?
What year was it they were in the Super Bowl? They played... It was a great game. It came down to the end.
22.
Yeah, it's L.A. I
22.
think Rams, and then back in the 80s, too. Yeah.
Yep.
Great. I like the Bengals, too. I just wish... Do y'all remember the old days, the big Cincinnati and Cleveland? That was the deal.
Yep. All the way up to the ownership, and they didn't like each other at all.
Craziness. All right, we're going to check in with sports with Cam Stewart and more music. Rich is going to play some more songs, so stick around here at the Backyard on a Wednesday.
Bumblebee Blinds of Waco and Temple is your one-stop shop for custom window treatment, transforming your vision into reality. Choose from a selection of shades, blinds, shutters, and curtains. Bumblebee Blinds stands behind our service and products, ensuring peace of mind with our trusted warranty. Call Bumblebee Blinds today to schedule your design consultation. Bumblebee Blinds, simplifying window treatments one covering at a time. BumblebeeBlinds.com.
If your AC is working overtime and your house still feels hot, maybe it's your old windows that are to blame. Worn seals, warped frames, and outdated glass can let hot air in and cool air out. Beat the Texas heat. Call Universal Windows Direct of Central Texas today for a cooler home and lower energy bill. 0% financing is available with your good credit.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
Talk Sports, Cam Stewart in Boston, standing by. Hello, Cam.
Hey, fellas, how we doing?
Oh, we're doing great. Did you hear me just give the top 9 countries to avoid because you could get kidnapped?
No. Was Massachusetts on there?
Yes, Massachusetts was number 3. I just wanted to point that out. So, no, number 1 is Haiti. Why the hell would you want to go to Haiti other than Kevin goes there and does mission work and tries to you need to go over there and try and convert all the gangs that kidnap you.
Yeah, that's the real mission. I did mission work, but also while there did get to go to a resort.
Yeah,
Haiti is where middle class French people go to be rich.
I love that.
Because
love
of
that.
the version, yeah.
Wow. Anyway, don't go to Haiti, okay?
I'll try not to.
Your cap today. That's it's a good looking Boston Celtics hat.
Yeah, it reminds me of Larry Legend.
Yeah, it does.
Thank you.
Yeah, great.
It has to do with the Pete Souza show a little bit today.
Oh, it does. Go, well,
Yeah.
give us the whole smear here.
So we just did it. We just had this awesome interview. So last night we had the first 4 for the NCAA tournament. It was NC State versus Texas. And so we have got NC State 1983 National Champion starter Thurl Bailey, who is now the color commentator for the Utah Jazz, and also working for the Utah Jazz, representing the Texas Longhorns, former Boston Celtic, and obviously UT player, longtime NBA player Avery Bradley joins the show as well. So we have them both on at the same time, talking about last night's game, talking about their experiences in college basketball and March Madness.
Wow, that's great. We were talking about how it was UT won and how, what'd you say, Howard? The Bisons?
Yep.
Had no clue. If my life depended on living and knowing, I would have never guessed Bison.
And that's one thing you pride yourself on is knowing all of these mascots.
Well, they're not in Texas, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, I know we always talk about doing brackets and picking and all that kind of stuff, but I would like for each one of you, and we're going to throw Rich in and on this too, who's going to win it? Just pick me one team. Who's the winner this year, Cam?
I'm going to go with Arizona.
Arizona. All right. Rich?
Much as I'd love to pick Duke.
You know, I don't follow college b-ball too much, but I'll just throw out Duke because I don't know anything else.
That's a good call.
That's a good
pick.
call. They're number 1
good
overall
pick.
seed. So
unless
That's
you
why
mean
I know them.
Unless you mean John Wayne, I don't know.
Either one.
I don't think he. Kevin, what are you going to go with?
Play college football.
I am going to go with a little bit of a sneaky pick here, and I'm going to go with my home state and say that Purdue and Matt Painter finally make it and get it done.
I'm going with the Howard Bison. I am backing them all the way. How many games, Cam, would they have to play and win before they would get to the championship?
They'd have to win 6 to get to the championship game.
6 games.
Yep, they have to win more than anybody else.
Yep.
I love it. Go Bisons. You know why? Because my high school was the Buffaloes, which is like a bison.
I thought you were supporting historical black colleges, but okay.
Well, that too. My high school was a historical. Anyway, the Bison, the Buffaloes. Let's go.
All right.
Let's go,
Let's
baby.
do it.
All right. Thanks a lot, Cam. Anything else on your mind you want to throw at us? It's a free-for-all this morning.
Well, no, I mean, I had written down, I was going to ask what was the mascot for Zack's high school, but we've already got that covered, so it's perfect.
Yeah. Do you remember, I know you boys are young, so y'all called it middle school. When I went, it was called junior high.
Junior high.
I had both of those, yeah.
Okay, what was your middle school, junior high mascot?
Mine was the same, high school, middle school. We're both the Bulldogs, so.
Okay. Kevin?
Yeah, mine was same in high school and middle school. I was the Eagles.
Okay. Rich?
We only had a high school. It was the Chiefs.
Chiefs?
Yeah.
Ooh. Mine, we were the Tigers in junior high. Buffalo High School Tigers in junior high.
So you got your tail grabbed by Buck Owens.
I've got a tiger by the tail. All right, Cam, have a great day, buddy. We'll see you on the radio or on the TV, whatever it is you're on.
Yeah, here, guys.
Bye-bye. Cam Stewart in Boston giving us a sports update right there. Hey, I want to talk to you about Universal Windows Direct before we get back to our song here from Rich. Universal, transform your home with our premium windows, our doors, our siding as well. Universal Windows Direct Central Texas makes upgrading your home simple and stress-free. Universal Windows Direct. They're located in their new building in Woodway. So go check them out. Universal Windows Direct. They're good people. Give them a try. All right. Big thanks to this morning. I had Roof on Texas stop by.
Mm-hmm.
What's the saying?
Put a roof on it.
Trey Estes was here. Hold on, get Terry. Trey Estes was here. Thank you, Trey, for coming by. We appreciate you so much. Good luck with your business. And then tomorrow, here's the lineup.
Okay.
Tomorrow, MYLF, MILF. Wait, what are you laughing at? My Life Coaching.
Okay.
Okay, don't laugh at them.
Okay.
Kevin.
No, I'm laughing now
because there's going to be two of them here tomorrow, and they could probably kick your ass. You better watch out.
There's going to be two MILFs here?
Yes. Holly Harris and Jenny McCormick. Holly and Jenny.
Okay.
We got to pump you up.
That's great.
Anyway, coaching tomorrow is the deal. And musician Gene, I always mess it up. It's Farrer or Ferrer.
Is he here?
He's been here before.
Does he shoe horses? Is it
could be-
Ferrer?
No, that's a Ferrier.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Anyway, Rich Stolp, all the way here from Cedar Park.
Yes, sir.
Man, what a great job today. You're a very talented guy.
Thank you for having me.
I appreciate you making the drive up and being on the show.
Had a great time. Thank you for having me.
Love it, love it. All right, have you picked that one song to close it out with?
I have. This is a newish one as well. It's called Life in the Background.
All right, miss you, Jim. We'll see you tomorrow's show. Rich, close us out.
Thank you. I'm not gonna lie, since we locked eyes, everything's better. Even on a Monday morning, with you by my side, my ride or die, no matter the weather. It's like you and I are the only ones not watching the show. Yeah, we flip the script and we're the only ones who know. Life in with you's all I wanna do, and you're the only one in the room. So babe, let's block out the sound of life in the background. I used to dwell all by myself, a serial chiller, a lonely looming disaster on the sidelines of life. Now 10 feels like 5 and we're ever after. It's like you and I are the only ones not watching the show. Yeah, we flip the script and we're the only bodies who know. Life in with you's all I wanna do, and even our beats are in tune. So babe, let's block out the sound, oh yeah. Girl, you're like a fossil, leaving such a good impression. How can these be my eyes? You're the answer to my question, my clinical obsession. I still can't believe that you're mine, oh mine, oh mine. Mine, oh mine, oh mine. Hey, I pushed every button, rolled all the dice, till you tore into me like a lightning strike. Life in with you's all I wanna do. You're sweeping me up like a broom, man. So baby, let's block out the sound of life in the background.